Hello, my name is Jennifer Nunez. I'm currently a farm student up at MIU in Iowa. I would say that my passion for farming came from my family. I grew up with my dad's father always having livestock on his land and being able to have fresh goat cheese to having goat milk. So I think it was always in the back of my mind. And even though I never thought that I was going to grow up to be a farmer, it found its way back into my life. And it was really important for me when that happened. It reconnected me with my childhood. It also just started healing a lot inside of me. And that's what I want to give kids access to. So last year in Las Vegas, I was able to do an internship with Garden Farms. And there I was able to teach little children anywhere from K to 12 on the importance of soil health and also just growing your own food. And I think it's really important since we do live in Las Vegas, and if anything was to ever happen, we would only have food for 3 days. So knowing how to access or knowing how to grow your own food and know which fruits and vegetables are very have the most nutrition is something that we should be teaching our children. And that's how I was able to meet Pete. He is a local farmer here in Las Vegas that is trying to make this accessible for all children and all parents, right? And trying to try to pour this love back into the community. And for me, I think that's what I was looking for when I started farming. Even though I love the school that I go to, I wasn't exposed to a lot of brown or black folks farmers. And here in Las Vegas, when I got here and I was able to work with Garden Farms, and then I just made connections with other folks in the valley, I was able to meet Pete. And through Pete, we have continued to build this beautiful community here at Arturo Cambera School. And I just continue to meet more people here. And for me, it's just been a beautiful experience, and I want other people to have access through that. So one thing I wanted to touch up on was just how people and gardens are exactly the same, and why I decided to use gardening as a healing tool for myself was because if we have good soil, and so to be able to build good communities, we have to treat it like garden, right? If we continue pouring love into our garden and watering it, adding new seeds whenever we can, just adding a diverse abundance of seeds in here with different plants, then the community of plants is going to grow strong, and it's going to have ways to defend itself. That's the same thing we need to do in our communities as well. We need to come together to work as a community to be able to feed each other. And by Pete starting this at this school has opened so many doors for us to build community with other gardeners here in Las Vegas, and mostly in the east side where we are seeing these food deserts. We don't have any fresh farmers markets being provided to East Las Vegas. And for me, that's something I want to continue to work with the community, with Pete, or with just schools. Maybe we can have events here at the school where parents come and harvest the food. And I think for Pete, that's stuff that he wants to work on, right? And he just needs a little bit more help from the community. And that is why I'm here. I want to be able to offer that to him and be able to offer my little experience I have in gardening can just flourish within this walls, because there's children that are willing to learn and there's parents that are willing to learn. And that's what really drives me to continue to farm and to want to help other people learn to farm.